Hey there, my name's Renee Prince, and I'm a clinical practicing herbalist and a traditional healer. And I live in Asheville, in Florida. And I've been reporting in because everybody's been asking. And so I want to make sure that I'm checking in continuously about the state of our nation's people. So let's do that. It's been a couple days since I posted because it's been hard. It's been a hard time. And there's lots I want to say. So the first thing is immense amount of gratitude for all kinds of people who are not only helping each other but helping me. So I'm going to make a post with a bunch of things that people have given directly that are medicine or to keep me okay personally, to keep me warm, to keep me okay. So I'm going to start with actually some need in the community. Yesterday, I needed to go see some elders that were down in the Cherokee area, Cherokee, North Carolina, and ask what they need and what they want and how they're doing. And so let's talk about that for a second. So the first thing is they need you there. So just in a general sense, like let's talk about spending local in all of these places in Florida, St. Pete, Sarasota, Gulfport, the surrounding areas, buy local, buy local, buy local, and then down at Cherokee that I spoke to, there's several of my elders that own businesses down there, and just understanding that they definitely want you there. They're definitely open. These words were said to me, that this is supposed to be our best month and this is our worst month and we don't know what we're going to do. They have consumables, things like fresh picked apples and stuff like that, and corn. And so just understanding they do definitely want you there where it's safe. But this is going to come with a public service announcement that we are in trauma. And it's going to be trauma that's going to take years to move through. We are trauma specialists, and that's why I'm here. And that's what we do. And I can tell you I am not okay. And if I'm not okay, they're really not okay. And so just having the idea of we want you here, like the Cherokee area boundary, like those shop owners asking me to tell people to come. They want you there, but please understand it's our home. And we may be going home to no sewage, no electricity, not enough food and water. So they're there with their smiling faces, with their business, with their beautiful artwork, with everything that is good about our people, and in the worst trauma of their life type of thing. So understand that and teach reverence to your children. We had an incident at one of the boundaries when we were laying some offerings where just super unruly kids, really very overly privileged parents, and one of us said something and it wasn't as gentle as it could have been because we are not okay. And you know, we had just a day previously at that exact place pulled two passed away people out of the river, like us standing there. So the idea that that was happening, one in a holy place, two in a place where there's just been a human being, and three without any regard to the people walking around that are local, that are in this distress. Just remember that this isn't going anywhere. For us, it's not a news program that's just turned off and then there's something new to report a week from now. We're living in it. It's not going anywhere. On that note, the Chimney Rock, like let's talk about Chimney Rock, Lake Lure, Black Mountain, Swannanoa. Several things are going on with that. I know that we are struggling down in Florida the same way, and so all my Florida people, I am not asking you to give anymore. You have bent over backwards to keep me okay, and you are doing a great job. Like, it's just unbelievable what you've done for me, for us. So I'm not saying that, but the idea of winter is coming. So one of my people just got back onto their Swannanoa land for the first time today. And we're still looking for people, Swannanoa, Black Mountain, Chimney, Lake Lure. We're still in a huge standoff with any government stuff because it's people helping people and the rest is kind of gumming up the works. So there's like issues around that. Like all the personal people that have come to help from far away, from near, are just doing a great job. Like neighbors helping neighbors, and then neighbors from other states helping. So that is remarkably helpful. But there's issues with the FEMA and whatnot, and so we're not getting to the places as quickly as we possibly could. We definitely needing hands is a thing. But my friend who just got back onto the Swannanoa land, we all just got alerts about 45-mile-an-hour gusts tonight. Severe weather warnings, rain, and lows going into the 30s. So there's people who are still cut off, still wet, still without anything that then maybe a helicopter drop, and 30s. And so I think that that's going to start to be the thing where we're going to work on that being the most important thing, that we can keep them dry and warm. And so we'll talk about that. I think manpower, really, it'll come down to manpower, because I feel like we've gotten much of what we've asked for almost immediately, because you guys are darling blessings. So I'll keep you posted on that. Tomorrow I will be Chimney Rock and Swannanoa Black Mountain area. So I'll let you know from the horse's mouth what's needed, even if it's prayers and well wishes and blowing the winds away and the rain away. We could do without the rain for a little bit, for sure. And then the only other thing I want to say, just because you don't realize, like nobody realizes, so I want to make sure I'm giving gratitude to this exception. I got a shower today for the second time in all this. I got a shower. So super grateful for warm water and shower setups. We'll try to clean our clothes in a bit, because that's getting a little crazy. And exposure to wet and mold and stuff. I need to not wear the clothes into our building. But the shower, super grateful. Fresh water. Everybody remember that. Water is life. I don't know what's going down in Florida right now, but I can speculate because I've been right there in that downtown St. Pete, Gulfport area, and they regularly dump sewage. Those sewage plants have never been right. They always just put a Band-Aid on it. The governor promising money is just a bunch of crap. They never ever go for the infrastructure and the ecological issues. So I can imagine that the bay and the ocean is dumped with overflowing sewage, as it usually is. Animals, plants, our whole ecosystem. So I'm gonna leave you with, I got a shower for the second time since all this started. It was flippin' amazing. And when we had problems yesterday with the disrespectful situation, we were at one of our holy spots that is water. It's the nexus of several places. They come together. It's our longman spot. And so like the idea of, please remember when you turn on your taps and you have little children running around, that you talk to them about is a privilege, that clean water is running out. It's such a privilege, and it's just everything. It's literally everything. Water is life. We float around in water when we're being born. We're held in the belly of the mother in water. So I'll leave you with that. Water is life. Protect the earth and the water with a sword. And I am grateful, I am grateful, I am grateful, I am grateful. That's it. I'll tell you what I see tomorrow because I think it's important. Tomorrow's going to be one of those days. So, all is good. I appreciate you. I'll send a post a little bit after this with some pictures of things that are positive, good things. Thank you. I love you all very much. My Florida people, super sorry. Love you.